And after yesterday's 10 races, Dave McGee leads the driver standings with 3 wins. Dale Heitman is second with 2. Irvin Miller and Homer Hochstetler tied atop the trainer board, 2 wins apiece yesterday. Here comes the field for race 1. Roll of Victory off stride. The rest are off and trotting. Lana's Green Gables for the lead on the outside. Then TR Lady Luck down toward the rail. Reina Bella gets away racing in third, followed by Ricochet Pete, Ashley's Lad, Saffron Job, and Roll of Victory settles at the back. Now some 12 to 13 lengths off the lead. In fact, Roll of Victory has just made another break and will have plenty of ground to make up. TR Lady Luck leads it by 3 to the quarter-mile mark. Lana's Green Gables goes second by a length and a half, followed by Reina Bella in third. A gap of 3 more to Ricochet Pete, Saffron Job on the outside of Ashley's Lad, and Roll of Victory, the distant trailer. 30 and 4/5, the time for the opening quarter. TR Lady Luck leads it by 2 onto the back stretch now. Lana's Green Gables second by 2. Reina Bella third toward the inside. Saffron Job moves up on the outside into third by a neck, followed by Ricochet Pete, Ashley's Lad, and Roll of Victory. Better than 25 lengths off the leader, trailing the field. TR Lady Luck leads it by 3 parts of a length, and now Saffron Job moves up on the outside to challenge for the lead. A margin of 2 more to Ricochet Pete, who's up to the outside to challenge Lana's Green Gables for third. The half in 102 and 4/5. Reina Bella is 5th down toward the rail, still 5 lengths off the lead. Then a gap of 5 more back to Ashley's Lad, and finally Roll of Victory is last, and they're midway on the final turn. TR Lady Luck leads at 3 parts of a length. Saffron Job needs to find more. He's second on the outside. Lana's Green Gables is locked in third on the rail. Ricochet Pete is 4th on the outside by a half length. Reina Bella desperately hunting racing room, and then Ashley's Lad. Past the 3/4 and 134 and 2. Saffron Job moves up on the outside of TR Lady Luck. Lana's Green Gables third on the rail. Ricochet Pete goes way wide from 4th. Still 3 lengths off the lead. Moving by the 8th pole, Reina Bella behind a wall of horses. It is Saffron Job trying to move up on the outside of TR Lady Luck. Now Lana's Green Gables toward the rail. Ricochet Pete and Reina Bella toward the outside. Reina Bella trotting on by for the lead. Ricochet Pete tries to go with her. Reina Bella in front. Ricochet Pete second. At the line, Reina Bella gets up by just over a length. Ricochet Pete was second. Lana's Green Gables third in 2:07 flat. Of Peoria and Morton, Illinois, and Bill Wright and wife Maddie are in the winner's circle to join driver Dirk Simpson. This filly raced in the Illinois State Fair eliminations at Springfield, where she was the beaten favorite. Things just did not go according to plan that day for her, and then was scratched sick, as you can tell from the program, in the State Fair consolation. So Dirk Simpson taking the cautious route and bringing this filly back very carefully, and he drops her down from the stakes races to this overnight and pays off with a win. Result is official, 4-5. Then we for Illinois bred 2-year-old pacers and a host of other $50,000 stakes as well. Here they come for today's second event. They're off and trotting. Just Flip It goes out for the lead. Party Class is there toward the inside. Call Me Lucky 7 gets away third. Miss Burgermeister on the far outside is 4th, followed by Nix in the Hunt. And then Pepper Relish in between horses, who's 7 lengths off the early lead. Heather Dune trails, but is right there as everyone stays on stride so far through the opening 8th mile. Just Flip It leads it by a length and a half. Party Class will get a good trip in second. Call Me Lucky 7 is third. And then Miss Burgermeister, Pepper Relish, Nix in the Hunt, and Heather Dune. Racing past the quarter-mile mark, Just Flip It is there in 32 and 2/5 seconds. Party Class is racing in second, and now there goes Party Class taking to the outside to challenge for the lead. Margin of 3 more back to Call Me Lucky 7, and here comes Pepper Relish moving up on the outside. The favorite, Pepper Relish, is now third. Party Class has taken the lead by a length, but not for long, because there goes Pepper Relish, and Call Me Lucky 7 is also moving up on the outside into second. Pepper Relish takes over the lead by 2. Call Me Lucky 7 is now now in the second position, followed by Party Class. Miss Burgermeister on the outside. Just Flip It gets the shuffle back to fifth, the half in 103 and 1. Gap of 7 more lengths to Nix in the Hunt, and Heather Dune continues to trail at the entry to the far turn. Pepper Relish is on the lead by a length and a half. Call Me Lucky 7 is parked second by a neck. Party Class is third toward the rail. Then Miss Burgermeister outside of Just Flip It, who's 4 lengths off the lead. Better than 20 more back to Nix in the Hunt, and Heather Dune, who just broke stride. At the 3/4, Pepper Relish on a 2-length lead to Call Me Lucky 7. 3/4, 133 and 3. Party Class is third toward the rail. Miss Burgermeister angles toward the center of the track in fourth. Just Flip It, 6 lengths off the lead in fifth. Moving by the 8th pole, they're being led by Pepper Relish on a widening 4-length lead now to Party Class, Miss Burgermeister, and Just Flip It, then Call Me Lucky 7. Miss Burgermeister goes to second, but Pepper Relish is well in front of Miss Burgermeister, and Pepper Relish cruises on home for the win. Pepper Relish wins it by 6. Miss Burgermeister was second, and Just Flip It third in 2:02 and 3/5. Owned by Dick Cooley's Tanamera Farms Limited Liability Corporation of Felton, Delaware, trained by Irvin Miller and driven by his brother Andy. And if you're wondering how an owner from Delaware gets hooked up with a trainer from Illinois, Dick Cooley, who owns Tanamera Farms, bought a horse a number of years ago from trainer Irvin Miller. And after he bought the horse, he told Irv, he said, "I like your work. I'd like to get more involved in Illinois." And that's just what Dick Cooley has done. Very much involved now in Illinois harness racing as an owner. The farm makes his living as a producer of network situation comedies. In fact, he was one of the producers and co-writers of the Jerry Seinfeld show's famous episode titled The Contest, which a number of you might remember. And Kirschenbaum looking for a win as an owner with Sports Mistress here at DuQuoin. Here they come for the third. They're off and pacing. There goes I Caught You Looking on the outside. Max Only Men's is right there toward the rail, followed by Bamba heading into the first turn. CR Leading Lady moves up, and now Max Only Men's gets the lead and dives over toward the inside by a length and a half. Bamba second. They're 3 wide contesting third. I Caught You Looking is caught to the far outside. Now moves up to challenge for second. Sports Mistress is fourth on the rail. And then Call It a Fluke outside of CR Leading Lady, racing by the quarter-mile mark. And then Proven, who is on the outside but with cover, 7 lengths off the lead. 28 seconds for the opening quarter. Giant Dance is next on the rail. Then Let's Chat, followed by Moko Lotion as they head up the backstretch. Society's Delight is last, racing a dozen lengths off the lead. And they're being led by I Caught You Looking. I Caught You Looking made the top by a length, but here comes Max Only Men's right back to the outside. And then Giant Dance, now shuffled back toward the rail, is losing contact with that first group of 5. And as a result, several horses will start moving up toward the outside, including Let's Chat off a half at 57 seconds flat. Meanwhile, those first 5 stay tightly bunched. Max Only Men's leads it by 2. Call It a Fluke is parked on the outside going a tough trip, challenging I Caught You Looking for second. Proven is fourth on the outside but still with cover. Bamba is next back toward the rail, looking for some room now at the 3/4, followed by Giant Dance, who's back within 7 lengths of the leader, and then Let's Chat toward the outside. And Max Only Men's is opening up on a 4-length lead off 3/4 and 126. Max Only Men's leads it by 4 off the turn. I Caught You Looking second. Bamba now takes to the outside from third, and Bamba trying to track down the leader. They're at the 8th pole. Max Only Men's facing a challenge from Bamba. Sports Mistress is very wide, but far back with Proven and Call It a Fluke. And then I Caught You Looking, and Bamba moves by for the lead. Bamba in deep stretch, getting clear of Max Only Men's, and Bamba draws off to win it by 2.5. Max Only Men's was second, and Giant Dance came up the inside for third in 155 and 1. In partnership in Tennessee, came in with a record of 203 and 1 and leaves here with a record of 155 and 1. Tim Tetrick, it's official. You've just pulled the biggest upset of the week at the DuQuoin State Fair. You had the biggest upset of the week here last year. What is it about you and DuQuoin that seems to click?
I don't know. I like being here. It's a good place to race. it suits my style of racing. You be patient, you get there a lot of times.
That long home stretch does suit a very patient style. Saw on the internet where you won 5 in a row at Bluegrass Downs the other night. Congratulations, you're having a good week, having a good year, in fact, Tim. Hope to see you back later on.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Tim Tetrick, a native of Fairfield, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. He's the winning driver for race 3. They're 1/8 of a mile from the start. Here they come. They're off and pacing. I'm a Kansas Sports Babe and Shimmy and Shaken come out together for the lead. Society Rich tries to go with them in third around Ciara Less. Then Turbonium settles toward the rail with Hallie Brown, Call Me Maggie, Chi Whiz, who now drops over toward the inside. Fox Valley Missy is last. Everyone goes single file to the quarter-mile mark. Shimmy and Shaken has the lead by 1.5 lengths to I'm a Kansas Sports Babe, and Society Rich goes third. Gap of 2.5 more lengths to Ciara Less, who's racing in fourth, followed by Turbonium, Hallie Brown, and Call Me Maggie. 28-4 was the time for the opening quarter. Chi Whiz is next to last, and Fox Valley Missy trails some 14 lengths off the lead, heading up the back stretch. Shimmy and Shaken leads it by 1.5 lengths. I'm a Kansas Sports Babe getting a good trip, and then Society Rich in third. Gap of nearly 3 more to Ciara Less, Turbonium, Call Me Maggie on the outside, and then Hallie Brown, Chi Whiz, who takes toward the outside, and Fox Valley Missy is last. The half was reached in a time of 59 seconds. Shimmy and Shaken leads I'm a Kansas Sports Babe by 1 length, and Turbonium is moving up on the outside into third. Around Society Rich, Call Me Maggie is fifth in the outer flow, but with cover, followed by Chi Whiz, Ciara Less, Fox Valley Missy, and Hallie Brown is now last, 10 lengths off the lead. Midway on the turn, Shimmy and Shaken leading Turbonium by 1.5 lengths, and then I'm a Kansas Sports Babe inside of Call Me Maggie. Shimmy and Shaken has reached the 3/4 in 1:28.1. Turbonium is 1 length away. Call Me Maggie another 1.5 lengths behind her. And then I'm a Kansas Sports Babe. Chi Whiz toward the outside has plenty of ground to make up yet. 1/8 of a mile from the finish. Field moving into deep stretch now, and Shimmy and Shaken has led since the start. Here comes Chi Whiz up on the outside. Chi Whiz is gobbling up ground on Shimmy and Shaken. Then Turbonium. Chi Whiz at the line gets it by a head. Chi Whiz wins it. Shimmy and Shaken was second. Turbonium was third in 1:56.4. Is the official winner, number 8, Chi Whiz, owned by Ed Miller, trained by his nephew Irvin, and driven by his other nephew Andy. Chi Whiz, 1:56.4, a new lifetime record for this filly by Armbro McIntosh, co-owned by Mystical Marker Farms and Dean Derbyshire, bred by Fairmeadow Farm of Altamont, Illinois. 852 official. The 8.5 exact to $38.20. We'll have the trifecta and the rundown next. Here they come. They're off and pacing. There goes Six of Diamonds on the far outside. Leonion now fires out, along with Fox Valley Riddler in between horses. And Fox Valley Riddler has made a break at the entry to the first turn. So now he gets clear of trouble toward the outside on the turn, and they're being led by Leonion, who gets over toward the rail, leading it by a neck. But Six of Diamonds, the favorite, is moving up. And although he was parked for the first quarter, Six of Diamonds is going to get the lead from Leonion, followed by Holly Hill Premier, who goes third outside of Master Jewel. And then Bold Item, and a gap of 2 more to Fox Valley Riddler, who settles down on the pace toward the rail, 7 lengths off the lead. 29 seconds for the opening quarter. Further back, it is Caliber, who's tucked toward the inside, a gap of 2 more to Scooby, and Big Jess is last. Approaching the half, Six of Diamonds leads it. He's against the rail now, on top by 3/4 of a length. Holly Hill Premier is second on the outside, then Leonion back toward the rail. Master Jewel, Bold Item, a gap of 4 to Caliber, moving up on the outside of Fox Valley Riddler, then Scooby and Big Jess, who's last. The half in 58 and 4/5 seconds. Six of Diamonds leads at 3/4 of a length. Holly Hill Premier is on the outside. Leonion is still locked in on the rail in third. Then Master Jewel. Caliber flanks him and moves up on the outside. Then Bold Item, Scooby, and Fox Valley Riddler with Big Jess at the back, but beginning to move now, 10 lengths off the lead. Six of Diamonds leads it at the 3/4, and Holly Hill Premier, then Caliber, and here comes Caliber with a 3-wide sweep from fourth into second. Leonion is third toward the rail, 129 and 1 at the 3/4. Six of Diamonds leads it by a length off the turn, and then Caliber, Leonion toward the inside. Bold Item is out in the center of the racetrack, still 4 lengths off the lead. Six of Diamonds leads it. Master Jewel tries to get shook loose. Caliber is second. Master Jewel is third on the far outside. Six of Diamonds hanging tough. Leonion is still toward the rail. Six of Diamonds, Master Jewel, Leonion, and Caliber. Six of Diamonds wins it by a length. Multiple horse photo for place, either Master Jewel or Leonion or Caliber for the place spot in 157. And number 3, Caliber, finished 4th. Result is still unofficial. Six of Diamonds was a winner at the Illinois State Fair at Springfield in the Top Line Stakes in 154 and 4 a couple of weeks ago. Then was a disappointing 11th in the Fox Stakes at the Indiana State Fair. And now today regained some confidence, no doubt, with this victory. And with Dave McGee as the leading driver so far on the week, they all have 3 wins apiece. And the result is official. The 10-7 exacta, $46.20. We'll have the rundown next. They're at the post and the gate is rolling. When these county fair challenges began back in the mid-1980s, they raced for purses of $8,000 per division. By the mid-90s, that had tailed off to $5,000. Now it has come back up to the $10,000 level. They're 1/8 of a mile from the start. Here they come. They're off and trotting. BP's Love goes out for the lead. Dancin' Action is right there. Casa down toward the inside. Then Classy Kathy Chassis and Mamita. Cocktail Peanuts has made a break heading into the first turn. And there goes Dancin' Action up to get the lead by 2 lengths from Casa in second. Classy Kathy Chassis in third. BP's Love is fourth. And moving up around Mamita, who goes in fifth. Holly's Millennium is racing in the 6th position, followed by Holly's Emulation, who trots in 7th. Trottin' Connection is next. A long way back then to the trailer, who is Cocktail Peanuts, as Grandmother Pierce moves up a couple of spots from the back and gets over toward the rail. 29 and 3 the time for the opening quarter. Dancin' Action leading Casa by a length down the back stretch to Classy Kathy Chassis in third. BP's Love, then Mamita. Top 5 are single file against the rail. And now there goes Holly's Millennium to the outside from 6th, followed by Holly's Emulation. Grandmother Pierce is next. Then Trottin' Connection and Cocktail Peanuts is last. At the half-mile mark, Dance in Action leading Casa. They were there in 1 3/5. Headed to the far turn, Classy Kathy Chassis is third. Holly's Millennium is fourth on the outside, just over 2 lengths off the lead, followed by Holly's Emulation. Then BP's Love, Mamita. Grandmother Pierce is in the outer flow of traffic, still 7 lengths off the lead, followed by Trottin' Connection, and Cocktail Peanuts is last. At the 3/4, they're being led by Dance in Action by nearly 2. Casa second toward the inside. Holly's Millennium is still parked in third. Then Classy Kathy Chassis and BP's Love off 3/4 in 1:31 3/5. Dance in Action leading Casa by just a length. Holly's Millennium on the outside is still third, still 2 lengths away. Then Classy Kathy Chassis is fourth inside of BP's Love, moving by the 8th pole. Dance in Action with Casa coming on between horses. Holly's Millennium is still moving. Holly's Millennium has been out a long way and just keeps grinding and coming at the leaders. Casa is there. Mamita late move. Then BP's Love at the line. Holly's Millennium gets up 3/4 of a length over Casa in second. Close for third, either BP's Love or Mamita for the third spot in 2:02.1. It's official. This filly by Croydon Hanover scores win number 5 on the year. Brenda Watson making the trophy presentation. Doug Talley is the winning trainer. Doug, this filly's been a very consistent kind of filly. 7 times and 10 starts in the top 3 coming into today's race. How about this afternoon? Although I believe you did go off the favorite, any concerns going into the race today, especially with the post position?
Well, I didn't know if she could stay out there all that long and hold on, but she proved she could, so maybe she did have business being in the big one. I don't know.
Well, she did prove she certainly belonged here today, but looking down the road, there are still some major stakes left in Illinois. You're going to give your filly a whirl in Chicago maybe later this year.
Yeah, she's eligible for all of them with the Lady Lynn Lincoln, so we're going to go in all the others if she stays sound.
All right, so there are some stakes races coming up. And she did it at Anna last week in 2 minutes flat and has made over 15 grand strictly at the county fairs. Today, I believe, is her first time to race on a 1-mile track, and they are 1/8 of a mile from the start. HJ's Missy and 9 other fillies as well. Currently, the 8 Incredible Wish shown as the favorite. Here they come. They're off and pacing. HJ's Missy on the far outside. Incredible Wish in between horses showing early speed. Cadillac Classic now kicks in with Sinbad Susie toward the rail. Cadillac Classic gets the lead. Sinbad Susie keeps her park for the first 8th, and Incredible Wish gets over toward the inside in third. HJ's Missy is parked but moving up on the outside in 4th, around Cullen Me Bananas in 5th. Gap of 2 to Evil's Little Baby in the 6th position. Incredible Natalie goes 7th. A margin of 3 more lengths to HJ's Fanny in 8th. Page is 9th. DP's Meg is 10th and last. 28 and 2/5 seconds, the time for the opening quarter. And now there goes Incredible Wish to the top, and there goes HJ's Missy around her. So the third lead change before the half. HJ's Missy has been out for the first 3/8, but now she's got the lead, and she's on top by 1.5 lengths. Followed by Incredible Wish, who goes second. Cadillac Classic third. Sinbad Susie is racing in 4th. Cullen B Bananas is 5th toward the inside, as Sinbad Susie is now moving up on the outside third, now second off the half in 57 and 2. HJ's Missy leads it by a neck to Sinbad Susie, followed by Incredible Wish. Incredible Natalie is 4th on the outside, 3 lengths off the lead. Then Cadillac Classic, followed by HJ's Fanny on the outside of Cullen Me Bananas midway on the far turn. Back up front, HJ's Missy fending off the challenge of Sinbad Susie. She leads it by 2. Incredible Wish is second. Incredible Natalie now 3 wide in third. Cadillac Classic is 4th toward the rail. 3/4 and 1:26. HJ's Missy on a 3-length lead coming to the 8th pole. Incredible Wish is second. Incredible Natalie third. Cadillac Classic is 4th. Moving into deep stretch, HJ's Missy trying to put the exclamation point on a tremendous county fair season. Evil's Little Baby making a late move from way back. Coming to the line, Incredible Wish is second. Incredible Natalie third. No catching HJ's Missy. She's the best. HJ's Missy wins it by 4. It's close for second, either Incredible Wish or Incredible Natalie. The time in 1:56 3/5. Johnny and Doris Maynor of Clinton, Mississippi own this filly. They are in the winner's circle along with trainer Harley Emerson of Golconda. Connell Willis bred the winner along with Harley Emerson. Connell is also in the winner's circle. The filly is by A.J. Storm Honor, win number 14 in start number 16 on the year. The 1-8 exact at 1260. Talk to trainer Harley Emerson, who also is the co-breeder on this filly. Harley, first of all, Terry Colifer comes in to drive the filly today. What made you decide to pick Terry to drive the filly? He obviously got the job done.
He's been driving some for us down at the fairs, and we just asked him to come up and drive her.
I tell you what, he gunned her right out of there and got her to the top. When she was parked that first 3/8, a lot of fillies, that would have been enough to send them to the back of the field. But this filly is dynamite, isn't she?
It really is, yeah.
What's the, you know where the limit is with her? Or is yet to be proven, I guess.
As far as I know, we can just go on down.
I tell you what, I bet you we'll see you a lot more in the winner's circle. Harley, that's a great trip. 156-3. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Harley Emerson of Golconda from Southern Illinois, and he's in the winner's circle as the winning trainer at DuQuoin. More in a moment. Rio Classy has been awkward behind the gate, fractious, throwing his head, awkward with his gait. Now he settles down a bit. Here they come. M.A. Speedy is off stride. Never Pass on a break. April 7th on a break. The rest are off and trotting. There goes Swiss Locks out for the lead. Jute on the far outside. New Jackpot between horses. Party House is there down toward the rail. April 7th is still off stride as they go into the first turn and now gets toward the perimeter of the track, clear of trouble. Swiss Locks leads it by a length and a half, and there goes New Jackpot moving up on the outside. Jute is also moving past Trotters as they go to the quarter-mile mark. New Jackpot gets the lead by 3/4 of a length. Swiss Locks is racing second on the inside. Party House, then Jute, who goes to third, followed by TK Small Source. 30 and 4/5 the time for the opening quarter. Further back, Real Classy is racing in sixth. He is 7 lengths off the lead, followed by Heather McToke, who takes to the outside from 7th. Then Never Pass in 8th. M.A. Speedy is 9th. April 7th is 10th. They're approaching the half. Jute has taken over the lead by 2 lengths now. New Jackpot is second. Swiss Locks third. Gap of 3 to TK Small Source, then Real Classy. Heather McToke, Never Pass, M.A. Speedy, and April 7th, and a long way back to Party House, who has made a break on the back stretch and has lost contact with the field. So Party House has a lot of work to do. Off a half in 102. Jute leads them on the far turn by a length. Swiss Locks is challenging New Jackpot for second. Heather McToke just made a break near the back of the pack. Here is Swiss Locks moving up around New Jackpot, followed by TK Small Source, who's fourth on the outside of Real Classy, then Never Pass. As they go toward the 3/4, April 7th is next on the outside, 8 lengths off the lead. Jute has the lead by 3/4 of a length. Swiss Locks is second, 3/4, 133 and 2. New Jackpot is third. TK Small Source is fourth on the outside. And then Real Classy, who's fifth, still 4 lengths off the lead. Moving into deep stretch now. And the battle for the lead is between Jute toward the inside. TK Small Source toward the far outside is trying to close ground. And Swiss Locks between them. New Jackpot and Real Classy need room. Swiss Locks to the lead. TK Small Source, then Real Classy. Swiss Locks leads it. Swiss Locks takes it. Swiss Locks by a length and a half over TK Small Source in second. Real Classy was third in 2:03 and 2/5. Gelding wins for the 5th time this year. His dam is Orchid Lomont by Super Bowl. So this Gelding's granddaddy won the Hambletonian Trotting Classic right here on this racetrack. Let's grab J.D. Finn real quickly. J.D., one question for you. It was quite a stretch drive. You ever have any doubt this trotter was going to make it there?
He's been coming along real good here lately, and I've really had confidence in him.
How big a role has your buddy Dennis Gardner played in the development of this horse? That 5'6" exacta, $207.60. It's a pretty stout place and show payoffs as well. Rundown is next. Here's the entire official order of finish from that 8th race. From the top, April 7th finished 9. Party House was 7. Never Pass 6. M.A. Speedy was 8. Swiss Locks the winner. TK Small Source 2. They're at the post and the gate is rolling. By the way, we mentioned that we are dark tomorrow at the DuQuoin State Fair, no harness racing, but Thursday when we continue, the Grand Circuit comes to town and these county fair challenges continue. 10 races Thursday beginning at noon. 9 of the 10 races go for anywhere from $10,000 to $32,000 a dash. So that'll be a good day of racing Thursday. Here they come for race 9. They're off and pacing. Holly Hill Neutron for the lead. Kentucky Bird was threatening to make a break, and David Avenatti has his hands full just trying to keep him on gate as they head into the first turn. And there goes Holly Hill Neutron. He blasted by GA's Bold J for the lead. Our Sneaky Pete is third toward the inside, and there goes Big Red Dog. He's parked. He goes from 5th into 3rd, and now starts to move up to challenge for 2nd. Holly Hill Neutron leads it by 2. Big Red Dog is 2nd ahead. GA's Bold J is 3rd toward the rail, 27 and 4, a quick front quarter. Gap of 2 to Our Sneaky Pete, who's 4th toward the inside. Another 2 to Our Worldly Good, who is next, and he's down toward the rail for the move up the backstretch. Collins Carney is outside of him. Kentucky Bird is 3 wide in the center of the pack, a good 8 lengths off the lead. Further back, it is LT's Wind Dancer moving up from the 9th position into 8th on the outside, and is followed by OG's Tony Z and Jay Bird, who is last, 14 lengths off the leader. The half in 56 seconds. Holly Hill Neutron leads it by a length and a half. GA's Bold J takes to the outside of Big Red Dog, who is 2nd by a neck toward the rail. Kentucky Bird is 4th behind that pair and is followed by LT's Wind Dancer, who's 5th on the outside, 5 lengths off the lead. Midway on the turn, OG's Tony Z is racing 7 lengths from the front, and Our Sneaky Pete. At the 3/4, Holly Hill Neutron on the lead by 2, followed by Big Red Dog, 3/4 and 1:25. They move off the turn. GA's Bold J 3rd. LT's Wind Dancer is now 4th down toward the inside. Kentucky Bird is a wide 5th. Holly Hill Neutron streaks by the 8th pole. On the lead by 3 lengths. They're 5 wide behind him. Collins Carney tries to close ground. LT's Wind Dancer goes to the 2nd position, and LT's Wind Dancer is coming. LT's Wind Dancer goes to the lead. Late move from OG's Tony Z, but LT's Wind Dancer gets it by 2. Close for 2nd, either Holly Hill Neutron or OG's Tony Z for the place spot in 1:55 and 2/5. Junior with the winning drive. This 2-year-old gelded son of Cape Crusader, bred by owners Larry Finn and Trudy Beaver of Newton. Larry Finn trains the winner. 4 wins and 9 starts now on the year for this 2-year-old, 1:55 and 2, a new lifetime record. Let's grab Fred Finn Jr. He's a native of Greenup. Fred, real quickly, on that last turn, you were on the outside at the 3/4. All of a sudden, you're on the rail coming down the stretch. Where, when, and why did you make that move?
Well, Avenatti run over the guy's wheel. He was following. He made a break, so there was no choice but go back to the rail then. You know.
And it paid off, right?
It paid off great.
I tell you, the people that play the chalk heaved a huge sigh of relief. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Fred Finn Jr., he's the winning driver. More in a moment. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Exceed Demand and BR Leader are out very quickly. BR Leader gets over toward the rail. Exceed Demand is there on the outside as they move into the first turn. Jack-o'-lantern comes away in 3rd. Up front, there goes Exceed Demand now. He gets clear for the lead by 3 lengths, going to the quarter-mile mark. BR Leader is 2nd by 3. Mac Only Time moves up into the 3rd position and is followed by Master Fox, who's 4th on the outside of Jack-o'-lantern in 5th. AP Program is 6th. OG Sweet Sweet is 7th. 27 seconds. A quick front quarter for this overnight race. They head on to the backstretch. Riff is next to last, and Tattler's Tail is last, 25 lengths off the lead. Exceed Demand has the lead by some 3 lengths to BR Leader, who's second by 2. Mac Only Time goes third by 3 to Master Fox, a gap of 3 more. Back to Jack-O-Lantern, then AP Program, another 8 lengths to OG Sweet Sweet, followed by Riff on the outside, and Tattler's Tail is trailing at the half-mile mark in 56-1. There goes BR Leader out of second, up to Challenge Exceed Demand. Mac Only Time is stalking them in third. Master Fox is fourth. Jack-O-Lantern comes off the rail in fifth. He's 4 lengths off the lead. 5 more back to AP Program, then Riff, OG Sweet Sweet, and Tattler's Tail. BR Leader midway on the turn puts a neck in front. Exceed Demand is second. Here comes Mac Only Time. Mac Only Time is 3 wide now and moves up to join the leaders. He goes to second as Jack-O-Lantern is trying to move into contention behind him. He's now third. Master Fox is fourth. Off the 3/4 in 1:26-4. Mac Only Time gets the lead. BR Leader is second, coming to the 8th pole. Then Jack-O-Lantern is third. Master Fox is fourth. Jack-O-Lantern to the center of the racetrack. Mac Only Time needs to find more. Riff from far back, and BR Leader toward the inside has been very game. Now Jack-O-Lantern to the lead. BR Leader second. Riff is still coming on the outside. Jack-O-Lantern. Riff is running out of time. Here's the line. Jack-O-Lantern hanging on to win it by 3 parts of a length. Riff was second. BR Leader was third. And the time was 1 minute 58 and 3/5 seconds. We were just a bit tired. Along with the winning connections for race 10, here's number 6, Jack-O-Lantern, Randall Finn with the winning drive. Number 6, Jack-O-Lantern finishing first in the photo. The 4, Riff, was second. The 7, BR Leader, third. The 10, Master Fox, was fourth. Jack-O-Lantern, a 3-year-old gelded son of Cole Muffler, second winner of the day for trainer Dave Snyder, who also bred this winner. Second winner of the day. Well, that trifecta, that's a nice one. The 6-4-7 combination, it's nice if you had it. $2,174.40. Just over $2,100, the biggest trifecta we've had so far on the week here at the DuQuoin State Fair. We told you the exacta 6-4 is worth $73.60. Here's the rundown from the 10th from the top. Roadhouse was scratched. AP Program 7. Tattler's Tail did not finish. Riff finished 2. OG Sweet Sweet